YouTube, on YouTube link, then send that out.
Alright, now it started.
Let me see something. What?
That's live now. See?
Yeah, okay. This link,
Go to YouTube link.
why do I make it for the studio? Live streaming isn't available right now.
Go back. Send that. I'm gonna send it to my other website.
Through the email?
Yeah, my What?
Type it in. This one?
Yep.
I think this is the YouTube. This not the actual
not
thing.
the-
Where your page at? How do I get to the page?
What?
What's your page name? The YouTube page name.
What's going on? Get ready to shoot.
This shit right here.
There you go. What'd you do?
I had it up here on YouTube page.
We finna make it do what it do.
Let me see something. Hey, Weezy,
Huh?
tap on this link I'm about to send you and see what you see.
Alright. Nah, we trying to get this link together for the YouTube channel.
And when you went to my
Okay.
YouTube,
Yeah, your actual channel, cause that's the studio.
Oh,
That's show.
okay.
That's like behind the stuff. So I just went to
to the
type
stand.
in alfred Ellis and then went to the actual. Wow, this other stuff came up.
Yeah, I'm live. I mean, it showed up.
Alright, that's good. I got it.
So, all right. So we still live, right?
Hey, comment, right. Can you comment on it? Comment something. Hey, of course.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lag. Oh wait, I can go in.
No, it's gonna be bad.
Huh?
I wanna see if I can see the comment.
I said, what's good?
You got your comments turned on?
On the YouTube thing?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I have to go back to YouTube, right?
It ain't go live. You should see it now. It wasn't live at the first.
Then I have to make it. It's public already. Here, come look at this, because I'm not.
It should be a screen to pop up on the side. Comment again.
Again,
This shit look hard. You got some cool little product placement there, brother.
huh?
That
see you got some cool little product placement there, brother. Let me see.
It's delayed like a motherfucker.
It's gonna be a lag. It ain't gonna be in real time. Trying to see if I can pop up this chat. Oh, I see it on this side. On here it is. What's Hood 100? Welcome to live chat. Remember to
Huh?
privacy and
They're saying 2 people in there now.
I'm just trying to see the comments. Like the comment pop up. It should be like a little
thing on the side.
side.
Yeah.
This shit is right here on yours, but I'm trying to see how I can show it on.
Oh, you can see it on mine. Oh,
Yeah.
here, but you got to want to put it on the
I'm trying to put it on.
on the thing. Yeah. Learn more how to check. Okay, welcome to learn more how to check to go to. Looking for a link.
Did you go to Ellis? You can now pin a message to the chat. Recipients. Oh, that shit's weird.
What's popping?
Right here where you can send something back. Sure.
Type something to it.
What's up guys, with Flyers here, back with another video. Today I'm here with a tutorial for you guys on how to put your live YouTube chat into your live streams using OBS Studio. I have kind of a wank setup here because I'm recording this with the old legacy OBS, and I got OBS Studio, and I got Chrome here.
There's something else.
But we're gonna see how this works. I do it two monitors, which is definitely gonna help out with this. But I'm gonna get right into the steps here. The first step that you want to do is actually go on your live streaming page on YouTube. Right here you go just to your home page, then you go to Video Manager, and on the side here live streaming and stream now. Then you can see on the right here that we have our chat. And the first thing I'm gonna do is hide my old one that I have actually. But I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna say test 1. Send some stuff here. There we go. Just to show you guys. And then what you're gonna want to do is click these 3 dots right here. You go to pop out chat. And now the chat is popped out right here, and you have a link at the top. So you have to copy this link. Just Control C or right click, copy. And you can close out of that. And now you want to go into OBS. We're all done with the browser part, to be honest. But I decided to get chat, so I'm gonna move this over here. There we go. And you're gonna go to your OBS. And you're gonna add a new source. And the source that you want is going to be a browser source right here, as you guys can see. Click browser source, and you can name it whatever you want. I already have one named chat, so I'll go
That's the whole thing.
type chat, tutorial chat, and press OK. And then you do not want to make it a local file because it's not a local file. It's actually going to be the link that you just copied right there. There it is.
Oh,
On this software, you can add like another pip.
the link to your
Like
live chat
something else.
right there. And I did not finish it.
So go back to where you was. That means you gotta go to whatever streaming software you streaming it, going live on, and then put like kind of like a pip at new source. And then just copy that link that I just copied. Click on.
Did he reference that as scripting?
No.
Your OBS. You gotta add a new source.
Add a new
And the source that you want is going to be a browser source right here, as you guys can see. You can click browser source, and you can name it.
That's the wrong software. This one is VMix.
Web browser. Right there. Click that.
Click that. Web browser. And then, okay. Then that should be it over there. Yeah, that's it. Chat. So you should be able to.
No, but see, that's going what that chat's gonna do. I got to copy it, so
This shit already did. I'm about to go back to it.
send me something now. Cause you got that chat gonna have to
Can
be
you
an
split
overlay.
screen? You know what
It's
I'm
gonna have to
saying?
be an overlay.
On the video.
Yeah.
Like split it.
Cause I'm gonna need to have
You
that.
can't go
one
to merge.
No, I just go bring it over. It'll just bring it over on the screen and I can see that. But I need to have it where I can merge it.
Yeah.
But I think the only bad thing about it is I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3 different cameras. So get it to text me something. I just want to see if it's gonna come up.
I don't even know how to.
Huh?
Where it coming at? They don't even have nowhere where I can. Hold on.
Text me something. I just want to see.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be in that because this. I'm just sending a clean feed here.
On mine, it's not even letting me comment.
I'm just saying.
If I look. Mine, it's not even letting me comment. Comment on, cause that's what we
Oh, the
usually
comments
see.
on?
He sent that. I don't know why they didn't let me send it to my phone.
Report pin, remove, put user time. User one. Moderators. Chat. Welcome to chat. And they won't let you. How did? I don't know how he did it. You're not going to be able to.
You had to go in there, whatever
You know-
stream it from, and see if you can split the screen.
Yeah. It's going to have to be here.
Because the YouTube already said it.
Yeah.
You got to figure out how to put that on top of it.
So I already got this from YouTube, and that's why it's that. So that's
That's just track right there.
yeah.
How you put that on the damn camera, overall thing on this screen. Yeah, something like that. Let me see something. Go to settings on this one. Yeah, settings wheel.
It'll be a multi-view overlay. I know that's what it's about.
Yeah, go down. Just go down. Like that. Try that one.
Let's do 7.
Can't get two.
Gotcha.
So I make time on the phone when I can. I pop up on them when they slow nights, you know what I'm saying? Might buy me 2, 3 drinks, leave a little $50 tab, and they be like, oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Now you gotta check the scent out, man. I put it on the ground. Just you gonna come up here in about a week or 2, man. Goddamn, I need you to give me a whole interview, man. For real. If you look on the gram and see the goddamn man, we like ESPN around here. Like, I'm telling you, bro, I'm gonna have you, and you gonna be the main person I'm talking to about transition. You know what I'm saying? From street politics and bullshit to corporate living. Alright, Bill, well, let me know if you want to step out for a second, man.
How long you think
You
before we
put
get
it
the
on
show?
me, tell her I
Huh?
need to come talk
How
to me
long you
about
think
something.
before we get the show?
About something.
I got it, Alvin.
Tell them Pops and me want you to come hang out.
That's what I'm talking about this show right now.
Alvin.
Yeah, that's early. We ain't gonna press this, you did.
No, I'm scared.
Huh?
Go on, Luke.
You don't see it yet? All right, watch. You see it? You see it?
But I can't really see it.
You can't read it, right?
What I need to do.
All right, let me see
I
something.
can see the comments, I just can't read it. Hello. What's the Wi-Fi? What's this Wi-Fi? Studio A?
Yeah. Password is on that refrigerator.
You want winter to come?
Huh?
You want winter to come? She talking about an hour though.
It's up to you and Pops. Pops, every time we can do it.
What?
Trying to get somebody to come up here.
What's this? This with the star and everything?
Yeah. Huh? You can see it on the laptop?
The camera's not gonna get nothing underneath the table, is it?
No.
Let me see one of these prices.
Let me see.
What you see? Price on you? Underneath some, I'll put it. I don't want that without the speaker.
That's good.
Yeah, it's natural. Get some green. That don't got no, that's in caviar, hey, for me. Well,
Tell me if you see that other thing pop up.
That's what
It popped up?
I gotta catch up.
I'm just trying to get the latency.
nah, I don't want that one. Cut that one
It
out.
popped up, right?
Yeah, cut that one out.
All right, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna count. 1, 2. Tell me when to hit.
Still on there. Yeah, it's on there.
So it's about 4 or 5 seconds delay. All right, y'all ready to go live?
Yeah.
So I'm going live on IG.
Hold on.
And could put your headphones on, Eldon, on your laptop. Oh, I just want to make sure we can hear. Yeah. Yeah.
Down all the line.
This man got a big old Giganosaurus cup of the wine. Yeah, you kept refilling it, bro.
I didn't touch it.
Look how big your cup is, bro. Like, two little cups like this. I had like two cups like this. Like where my water at now?
Yeah.
I had like two cups like this, bro. Where my water at?
Who?
Hey, do me a favor. Click on that what I just sent you.
Whoa.
Let me see them side.
In the hood. So I'm going live on the Chris Hammer.
Oh.
What's the topic today?
Why Darlene and Brittany ain't show up?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good
That's all good. That's the number one topic. Why your co-hosts don't show up?
You know you had to move 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, good, cause a girl ain't gonna move like a nigga move. A nigga gonna move real late.
I'm on
Welcome to today's episode. I'm your host.
Talk Elder.
Yo.
Welcome to the world of sports
Who is this?
from the hood.
Just Von Red. Who is that?
Who?
You just wrote that, Darlene?
We looking all pro fashion shit.
Let me get my hood together.
All right, guys, y'all ready?
All right, Darlene, call you back. Oh, you watch it. Hold on, let me start sending this link out real
We
quick.
sending this out to everybody.
On my Twitter. Should I copy this?
I'm gonna send it to everybody I know. Shit, why not? Tap in.
So they gonna tap in to my.
Yeah, they gonna click
So I'm
this
gonna get
link.
all the views, right?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna send it to all my top people.
I need to make one more input, guys. We gonna go black.
I'm going live on Instagram.
All right, we gonna go black right now until we ready.
With the live?
Yep. Because you don't want to. You want to have that separation in between.
All right, so everybody I tapped in with us.
Yeah, just let them know that you come. See, if I should have put the logo up front.
Did my shit go out?
So everybody in the room right now. Where yours at, Smurf? So you could join in.
I see 1, 2, 3 people in there, right?
Nah, he on the he went on the Instagram. I'm trying to get the YouTube.
Yeah, nah, y'all going YouTube. I'm going Insta.
But you still want to tell them to go to the YouTube so they can
Yeah,
comment.
what's the
Let's
link
go.
on it?
Proud of my team. Hey, I couldn't beat it. It's sent. Just copy the one I sent to your.
Copy it and send it.
Just hold it on that on your text message. Hold it down. And just let me send this out right now.
That's the YouTube link I just put on there for everybody. I got everybody locked in so far. So, Smurf, you gotta, I know what I gotta send it to you. We so ghetto. Your shit finna got down. Now your shit finna clash with mine 'cause I just asked you to join. Alright, so what's up, Miss Ashley? How you? Yeah, man, you see that Von Shui? I know you see the Von Shui, man. I need my money too, partner.
Post the YouTube link.
I did already. The YouTube link is already right there for y'all to tap in with the YouTube link so y'all can get on the live with that, or y'all can stay live with me right here.
we go. 5,
Go on the YouTube.
4, 3, 2, 1, and we live.
I was cracking. Welcome to the neighborhood. It's your host Smurf with the new podcast, Leave It on the Table.
It's your co-host Weezy 100. Welcome to Leave It on the Table.
You dig? And today we got a cool little topic today that we doing. We talking about basically, are men really loved or valued or feel appreciated, or are we just tolerated?
So jump into it. How you feel? You tell me. Do you feel you loved, appreciated, valued?
Only tolerated.
Only tolerated?
Only tolerated, brother.
And why you feel like you only tolerated?
So I feel like if you ain't, nowadays, I feel like if you're not providing or you ain't bringing value to somebody, like, you know what I mean, they really don't appreciate you without them circumstances.
I could go for that, to a certain extent. I was just talking to the homie Tori about the same topic, and he felt the same way. He felt like we mostly tolerated, but he also pointed out that there's a few people that do appreciate us. You know what I'm saying? His exact words was, if he was in the woods, living, trying to figure out what he gonna eat for the day, there's a few people that be in the woods with him. But
other
then
than
he
your kids.
Yeah, but no, he said just in general, it's a few people. He said, and then he also told me, he said, shit, it's people that love his lifestyle, his aura, and what he got going on, that he know ain't gonna be there. Now, speaking for myself personally, I could agree with both of y'all, because I feel like our appreciation is measured by what we do for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, and being that I'm a father and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I feel like my own kids don't appreciate me.
Facts.
But don't mind calling me and asking me for something, But that's each his own, you know what I mean? But this is, where do we draw the line at? That's what I want to know. Like, where do we get people to get?
Because I feel like as soon as you express yourself or try to let people know, like, man, I don't feel like valued, they look at you or criticize you or make you feel like you shouldn't be feeling that type of way.
Yeah, you're right. And that's because society systematically has taught us that we ain't supposed to have no feelings. Right. We ain't supposed to care. But
or I even say this, they'll make it feel as if you supposed to be doing these things, bro. Like, I'm a prime example, right? I got some homegirls, and we will go kick it, and I'm footing the check. You know what I mean? That's just being a gentleman. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm footing the check every time. I'm paying for this, paying for that. Birthdays come around, I don't get no type of kickback, no type of nothing.
Oh yeah, that ain't gonna never happen.
But as soon as I get to express myself, one of them told me, like, this normal for us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dudes do this every time we go out. So they're looking at, like, this is you know what I mean? We supposed to be doing this, bro. Like,
and that's crazy, because, you know what I mean? Like, my personal feeling is, if I'm supposed to be doing this, or you think that I'm supposed to be doing that,
what you get in return?
What like, do I get? Then I should expect something in return.
Not even nothing sexual.
Not even
just
like you know what I'm saying? Like you said, not even nothing sexual. It's just like, if I did it this time, shit, and we supposed to be homeboy and homegirl, you do it the next time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's maybe one or two females that I came across in my life. Maybe a couple more. I'm getting old. But they've reciprocated what I've done for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. I've been in the jam and like, hey, I kind of need you right quick, whoop de whoop, and they came through. But the average person, man, they'll leave your ass hanging in a second.
I say that. Well, I take that, like, my homegirls, if I need them, I know I can call them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need this. I need to send me like a quick 2,000 or whatever. No issue. But sometimes men just be wanting like appreciation without even having to, you know what I mean, let it be known. Like, just genuinely, like, just, I got this for you type. You know what I mean? Or I was out and about and I thought about you. and got this for you. Like, that's the type of appreciation I feel like, man, don't never get. Because we'll do the whole 9 for our females, you know what I mean? Like, if we out and about shopping, like, oh, she might look good in this. Let me go and get it for her. I know this might make her happy, come home, and
Nah, for
it's
real.
never none on the other foot, bro. Like,
Nah, you right, because a nigga will be out and be shopping. If he got a girl or a chick he kicking it with or he vibing with, he'll see something for her faster than he'll see something for his damn self
For sure.
sometimes and be like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and get this for her. Even though my intention was to come out shopping for myself, I end up buying her something. But like you said, you know what I'm saying, it goes so far under the bridge where it's not even appreciated. It's like, oh, thanks. Thanks, that's it. Like, for real, like, you just throw it to the side, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but I totally agree, like, the appreciation for us needs to be more than when we're dead. Because we ain't even appreciated when we get
I
locked
was
up.
about to say,
Like, the nigga can get locked up and he get forgot about.
for sure.
But now, when a nigga dead, or a nigga treat you like he dead to you, then it's, oh, I remember when he would. Oh, I remember when he would. Where was all
I
that
don't
shit
even
at
think
when
they
I was
even
there?
gonna do it that far. They might remember a little moment, but you know, out of sight, out of mind. They'll forget that. They'll forget about that too. I read something in The Way of Superior Man, right?
Mm-hmm.
It say your rap sheet don't mean nothing to like females. Like, you can do everything right in a book, but once you do that one thing wrong, they'll discredit everything that you did in the past. Like, your report don't mean nothing.
Yeah,
So it's like you always gotta be on top of your game at all times. But like, that shit really not fair for the man. But like, we got feelings too. You know what I'm saying? We
Nah,
go
we
through
do.
things
We
too. We
definitely
want
do
just
got
genuine
feelings.
love. Like, just to
Nah.
know somebody care when you come home. Like, damn, my girl really cooked dinner or really went outside the way and did, you know what I mean? Some real genuine. You don't even gotta be nothing big, bro. It could be some of the smallest of shit.
small,
Bro.
you know what I'm
Like,
saying? Like for real. Nigga, this is way back, nigga, you know what I'm saying? This before a nigga had got himself together. Nigga, I remember, I ain't gonna lie, I had a layaway, nigga. And I was finna lose it, right?
A layaway, bro.
I had a layaway, nigga, had this little stove, bro. I was finna lose it, right? I was like, dang, man, I done put all this money in this, you know, he not a layaway work or whatever. So I come home and my bag is there. I'm like, what the hell? Like, that was the one time I could actually sit there and say, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was thoughtful. I felt
sure.
appreciated. You know what I'm saying? I was like, she was like, I seen the receipt and I seen the deadline. She's like, but I know you had just helped me with this.
That's
so I
solid,
knew you
bro.
didn't
Nah,
have
that's
it.
solid,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying? I
You
knew
feel
you
me?
didn't have it. So she went ahead on and made that happen. So I
stuff like that
appreciated
make niggas tap in and want to do more for a female versus like, this society is just a take society, bro. Like,
Nah,
all
for
they
real.
want to do is just take, give me what you got for me, what you got for me. Like, it's nothing where it's like reciprocated, or you might add value to the situation. They don't got nothing to offer you, you know what I mean? They just gonna ride, tolerate you, like I said. That's why men don't be feeling appreciated. Like, it might go good at first, but after the man start to realize, like, hold on, bro, this is a one-sided relationship. Let me start falling back. That's when they start doing their own thing
Yeah.
and want to run the you know what I mean? Talk
Nah, you
back.
right. Because it definitely goes like that, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, they're programmed the same way the system done programmed everybody. See, like, we got to, if we gonna dress it, we gonna dress it. Like, since probably what, the 50s, 60s, when they introduced food stamps and welfare and all the other stuff to help the so-called single black mother, right? They was removing us from the house.
Right.
It was, don't put him on your paperwork. Don't put him on the birth certificate. Don't acknowledge him as the father. And we, the government, will take care of you and your kid, right? Then when we started fighting back for it, it was, oh, well, we gonna lock your black ass up every time you do something that we consider a violation because you're not upholding your responsibility as a father, right? Then you move into today where they will hire a woman, a black woman, in a situation before they will hire a black man that is more qualified. Not saying sexist is an issue, but they will hire her faster, pay her more, so she could come home and be like, yeah, you still a bum. And all that shit plays on the non-appreciation factor of where the black man feels
to an
he's
extent,
removed.
but I just feel, I mean, if a female getting her own bag, you know what I mean, she got every right to have her standards as high as she want to have them. Because at that point, like, the man ain't just the sole provider no more. Like, I can provide for myself. So it's like, basically like, all right, if you got the bag as a man, you got the bag and your female don't have nothing going on. It's like, bro, what you got to offer me? So the females can look at it the same way. Like, if I'm bringing in the bag, my own paper, like, I really don't need you on that side. Like, other than money.
Nah, but this is what I'm saying. Like, my point is this. My point is solely you go looking for the same job that your girl going for, right? Y'all going to different companies, right?
I mean, I ain't never worked
They offer, I'm saying, they offer you $45K. You know what I mean? They offer her $70K for the same job. And this shit is what they really doing.
I don't know.
Because
they still fight rights about that, like equal pay.
But the equal pay is a never be equal, but as far as like...
So you saying they offering females more money than males nowadays?
Hell yeah. It's all set up systematically to degrade us. Like this is what they doing for real. They doing
black
this for
males
real.
or males in general?
No, black men in general. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like this is all set up to make us feel how we feel now. Unappreciated, used, abused, and then on top of that, we can't speak on nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that brought up the factor that we still have in us as the crash out factor. Like, we'll risk it all for our friends, our family, our girl, but in reality, how many of them folks really gonna risk it for you? Yeah, your mom gonna go. Yeah, your pop's gonna go. 9 times out of 10, your brother gonna go. Your girl, especially if she got kids outside of y'all, she's not gonna risk it all for you. You know what I'm saying? Your homeboys, it sound good in the moment, but they not gonna risk it all for you. But certain men have been trained and brought up a certain way where we willing to risk it all the time, and that's the crash out factor. Like, corporate white boy ain't doing that. He gonna put his lawyers on you.
I mean, I think that's just the individuals who just don't see the bigger picture and just don't think outside the box, honestly. Like, if an individual know what they got going on, you know what I mean, they not gonna risk it all themselves. Like, they gonna do what you just said, do it the right way. Or it might, but you probably think about a lot of them, the street niggas who come from, you know what I mean, come from the street and trying to convert over to this corporate lifestyle. Like, I think that just lies down with respect. They ain't going for no disrespect, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's certain things they might just let slide, but when they get like 2 left, like, I don't know, you're gonna have to check that. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know, man.
I don't know. I mean, it go both ways. Somebody said that it's documented that men are getting paid more in the same position as women. That's why women are fighting for equal rights. Well, I seen something totally. I mean, it might be different in certain areas, but are we talking about black men or white men? Because you know what I'm saying, a black man is still getting. He's still getting shit on. I don't care what nobody say. He the most shit on, most non-respected person in the world, even by our own people. Like that I want to see that where they showing black men are making more money. Like, cause I've sat there and sat down with some of my corporate friends, and they be like that.
Is it black females or just Caucasian females that they getting?
Like,
cause I can see that if it's like the Caucasian female, but I don't think they'll pay a black female more than they'll pay a black male if they both qualify for their job.
I'm telling you why, bro, because their whole system is to shut us completely down. That's why a lot of situations in the black household is about money and power struggles. You know what I'm saying? Like, a corporate working woman, she making good money, she feel a certain way, and she want her life to be a certain way, which she should, right? At the same time, that man that's working corporate, he's not just working corporate, he's working all types of other avenues because he has to make sure that he can do everything that's expected of him and more.
As far as what?
as far as taking care of the household and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of women that feel like if she married to you or she your girl or whatever the case may be, that she shouldn't have to contribute to y'all's household. Her contribution to the household is she take care of the kids.
Yeah. But that let me say it like this: if that, I mean, that's always been a woman contribution to a household is, you know what I mean, making sure the house is stable. That lets the man free up and go do what he need to do. You know what I mean? Like, so just think about it. If you gotta take care of the kids, you gotta feed them, you gotta do all this, you ain't gonna be able to be in the streets or go to a job and work what you need to, you know what I mean, get the money you need to make if you got all these other responsibilities.
You're right. I mean, you got a point too. You know what I'm saying? I just be wanting. We got to get thing. I want to get some facts on it because I'm sitting up here and I remember reading something not too long ago about the new stay-at-home dads because moms are making more money. Like men are really taking women's roles. Like,
I know.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like,
I know.
Like it's real in the field now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the new trending thing, the stay-at-home dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's how it be. Like these women is figuring it out. Well, they figured it out. They ain't figuring. They done figured it out. They know how to go get their own bag. That's what I'm saying. So a lot of situations, these females be making way more money than the male might make. And it's like the roles slick kind of reverse. Like the male kind of be like looking for a female who got bringing in the bag just to leech or just to lay up under her.
Nah, for real.
You see what I'm saying? So,
I look, my homegirl D Vibe said that's why they separate the two-parent household to downgrade the man and make the woman feel superior or independent and truly only making the kids worse because the women are more emotionally unstable. That's what I'm saying. Like, people know this is what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's cold-blooded because you got to think. A woman that has her own bag, right? Mm-hmm. She's not going to move like a man that has his own bag. See, a man can have his own bag. He say you up $300,000-$400,000 $1 million, right? You can meet this woman and she's worth $10. You'll build her up, make her a millionaire, right? Because you want her on your same page. Because you're hoping that she's going to put into you what you put into her.
Or you might just see potential in her.
You see potential in her, yeah. So you get her there. And now your $1 million ain't shit because she got $1 million. She's interested in a nigga with $10 million because you brought her here. You helped her figure out how to become a millionaire, but you're worthless now. Your contributions to her life and helping her get there are nothing because you can't impress her no more. She's interested in a nigga with the $10 million. So on and so forth.
Go deeper than that. If it's like, all right, cool. She get there and understand she got the $1 million too. It's like, all right, cool. We both got the paper now. Like if that's all you had to offer was the paper, I believe you might lose interest. Like if you ain't doing nothing, like.
But you know, as a man, you got more. As a man, when you're investing time and effort into a woman, you're not giving her your money because that's what you feel you're obligated to do or you want to do. You're putting money into her to help her build herself up.
Me personally,
and you're putting time into her.
Me personally, if I see like, all right, say, know what I mean, I got the bag, she ain't got nothing right now. You feel what I'm saying? Just by the conversations, I can tell where her mind at, her potential. I might see it as she don't see it in her. You know what I mean? Okay, cool, I'm willing to work with that. All right, let me get you thinking of how you need to be thinking to get you where you need to be. I know you got potential in you. Let me help you. All right, she might come up, you feel what I'm saying? But that can't be it. I still got to do the romancing, really care about what you got going on, you know what I mean? If you think like you just going to put this bag into her and she just supposed to praise you, like,
Nah, I ain't saying that. What I'm saying is what it is. Like you just said, you gonna put all that into her. You gonna romance her, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, let's just be honest. A man can randomly do some stuff for a girl he rocking with, you know what I'm saying? Just out the blue. Like, I'm gonna send you some flowers because it's Tuesday. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you having a rough week, I'm gonna pay for your hair and nails to get done. Right. After a while, that becomes expected.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But come Valentine's Day, she wanna give you the same old booty she gave you goddamn the day before. Like, and she feel like she did something like, oh, I put it on him. No, baby, I've been doing that with you forever. Like, do something special. Like, you know what I'm saying? Make me feel the same way you want me to make you feel. And that leads to a lot of this shit where
The man ain't appreciated.
the man ain't appreciated, but that's where the fun shit comes in for a man, and where the relationships fold, because the house ain't the same. He don't feel appreciated, but the new chick over here, she acting interested. You know what I'm saying? Because he done said something like,
that's gonna get played. That's gonna you
Everything
gonna be on the
plays-
hamster
yeah,
wheel though.
yeah,
But
and
unless you
everything
really,
plays
I think
itself
like,
out,
bro,
yeah.
unless you really sit down, and y'all communicate. She tell you like what she like, you tell her what you like. You know what I mean? And y'all understand each other. It's always gonna be like a hamster wheel, a tit for tat type of thing, bro. Like that communication is very vital in a relationship.
why would you be worthless? I don't know. I'm a Leo, baby. You know what I'm saying? Some situations, some people make
She
a
just
man
said
feel
the
worthless.
appreciation go both ways. You right. But a lot of females, like, I ain't gonna care, bro. They not gonna do things just out. I mean, some of them is, but majority of them, they not just like, oh, the new J's came out. Let me just get my dude the new J just because.
But
you know
if
what I'm
but that's
saying?
the thing though. Like you said, you gotta know your chick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, a lady I was dealing with, you know what I'm saying? She seen some shit. She seen some shit that she peeped on her own. Like, the same way a man do a woman. These women are not slow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she like, oh, okay, this nigga like to keep himself groomed. He like to keep himself together. He like to smell good. So pop up with some good smell goods. You know what I'm saying? Pop up with a nice jacket. I'm like, oh damn, that's dope.
All right,
Because
let me ask you
I'm
this.
not used to getting shit.
I
I'm
was
used
about
to
to
getting
ask you
I'm
that.
used to
Now,
getting a
if
damn
you-
a card.
Now, if you get that type of treatment, do you know how to receive it? Would you know how to receive it?
I mean, this
Or
was
would you like enjoy it for the moment and
Nah.
then still go do your thing on the side and dollar, bro?
Nah, really, like I received it and I appreciate it. It just made me look at her in a different light. Like, damn, she pay attention. Like, it's so simple. Like, a man is so much more simple than a woman. A woman is very complex, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree on
the
that.
simple fact that she even paid attention to the simple stuff. Like, oh, okay, you know, she at the crib, she see like, oh, okay, this nigga got all different types of colognes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this nigga, he
That's
dressed
her
like
work.
this.
That's
you know
her.
what I'm
That's
saying?
her. That's her.
But
Sweeping you off your feet like a man would do. But
exactly.
I think the females, like, it's females that do that, and I really do believe females want to do that. But I think like they just don't. I don't know. They just so like scared because they feel like if they do that, they're gonna get played in the end. Because they wind up getting played regardless.
But they shouldn't feel like that, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way she feel is the way he feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? A nigga jump out on a limb fucking with a female. Like, you know what I'm saying? He really jump out on a limb like, okay, I'm fucking with her vibe, I'm vibing with her, she cool, you know what I'm saying? We kick it, whatever the case may be, right? Then when he starts showing interest and putting that interest into her, a lot of women catch out because they ain't ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, oh, no, it's too good to be true. It's not too good to be true. Just vibe with me how I'm vibing with you. Put into me what I'm putting into you. Like, you know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
gonna cap. I'd be thinking like that. So I can't even cap. Like I'd be like, bro, this is a setup.
Nah, for real, you know what I'm saying? And you
I
got
think
people,
like that, for
people
sure.
gotta really communicate, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like,
And that's what I do learn. That's what I had learned. It's just like,
I'm
bruh,
just niece just said communication is
It's
key.
key,
And
no, for sure.
That's one of my biggest things I tell people. Talk to me, you know what
That's
I'm
what I
saying? Like,
learned, bro. I ain't even gotta wait for them to talk to me. I just talk to them. Or I like if I feel some type of like I had no problem explaining myself. If I feel some type of way, back in the day I probably like harbor them feelings and just let it build up. But now I don't like however it come out, it come out. However you take it that way. At least I got it off and you know like exactly where I'm standing at and how I feel about certain things, bro. Like it'd be situation like I might not word it the right way. You know what I mean? It might not come out how I want it to come out.
but at least you got it out.
I got it out, and then that individual, like, once they cool off, I cool off. They'll sit there and dissect it. You know what I mean? Like, damn, maybe he was right, or maybe I could approach this in a different way. And the same way for me, like, I could have said it a different way, or I could have had, you know what I mean, a little better communication with it. But I got to the point to where at least I released that. You know what I mean? Get it out and let it be known.
Yeah. Leo Baby said they can talk, but you also have to listen and receive.
Yeah, that's
and
another
let
thing,
the
bro. Like,
information sink in.
all right, now
that's real.
this what I learned. I mean, what I observed. Like people will have no problem pointing the finger at you and telling you where your flaws is or where you fucked up at, but as soon as you try to dish it back to them, they don't know how to
Hell
take
no, they
it,
don't know how to
like,
take it.
at
Yeah,
all,
nah.
bro.
Don't nobody want you to tell them where they wrong at. You think
Okay,
somebody
once I know that, like, it only take me one time. If a female tell me something about me, cool, I'll take it. You know what I mean? I'll take heed to it. I adjust, you know what I mean, what I need to adjust. But the moment I feel some type of way and try to, you know what I mean, voice that, if I see you just, like, rebellious to it, I'm not even gonna try to finish the conversation. I just, you know what I mean, it's cool. And that's when I started getting Casper on them and just get ghost real quick.
But what you saying ain't nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the day, you know, for me personally, which is something that I'm grateful to some people that have come into my life lately, you know what I'm saying? But I've always been the type of person to harbor shit, because I'm always overanalyzing, like, wow, maybe I shouldn't come off like this, or maybe I shouldn't come off like that. Because I know me, if they say something wrong back and I'm trying to be truthful to them, I'm liable to smack them, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like, you got to control your rage, you got to control your anger, you got to control your emotions. Like, okay, cool. And it goes back to, like I was saying earlier, like, a lot of women do not understand, like, yeah, I get it. Men put women through hell. But women do not understand the mental breakdown that they can do to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, mentally, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if your woman ain't vibing with you, she ain't rocking with you, you know what I'm saying? You get to thinking like, dang, and I got ugly. I'm not no longer good in bed. Like, is it a new nigga? Am I overweight? Like, am I not dressing right? Like, nigga be thinking everything else other than what the real problem might be. And the real problem might be, she wants you to bring your ass home earlier than 4 o'clock in the morning. But she ain't said nothing. So you're going through all these emotions and you're mentally breaking yourself down trying to figure out how to please this woman when all she has to do is say, hey, look, I don't like this.
I think women be trying to, like, want you to figure it out. Like, they want you to figure it out without them having to tell you, like, this is the problem. I already know, like, this is a problem. I feel some type of way.
But how am I supposed to know if this is a life I've been living
You're
before
supposed
you?
to know your woman.
But right, you're right. You're supposed to know your woman, but you're also she's also supposed to be able to communicate with you, because
That is a form of communication. Weirdly as it is, bro, that's their form of communication,
But
bro.
that's weird though. It's weird to me, because it's like, if you don't like something that I do, or like some way that I kick it, then say that. Don't try to, because you call yourself liking me, don't try to invite my lifestyle into your lifestyle. Say, hey, look, I ain't no 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning type of chick. Like, I don't hang out like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with dinner. I'm cool with going out a little bit, but boy, you go overboard. Say that. But don't make me think we vibing this way, and then you be like, oh yeah, I'm good. Like, what I do? Oh, you a party animal. Like, I done been told everything under the sun but the true problem. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. Hey, I don't like when you drink. Sometimes you don't know how to control your drinking.
I guess that's like, all right, look, that's just basically what you just said, right? Because you overanalyze stuff, and sometimes you got to learn how to control your anger. So they trying to, like, express themselves the best way they can without directly telling you, like, bro, this is what I don't like about you. You know what I mean? Or I think this about you. Until they really have to voice that. But they try to get you to get the hint, like.
I just got asked $1 million question right there. She said, Miss Leo Baby, I am Leo Baby, said, what about when you do say something and you don't make the changes? Well, you know, change is a process, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. Change don't happen overnight. Change is a process. So, you know what I'm saying? You can voice your opinion Monday, but don't expect results by Wednesday.
No, it ain't gonna change overnight. But how long is too long, though?
How long is too long? Too long is when it becomes a repetitive habit. When your habit is still the same and you haven't even tried to address it, that's when it becomes a problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's when it's like, oh, okay, you don't give a fuck what I say. You don't give a fuck about my feelings or my opinion. I've spoke to you about this several times, and you have yet to acknowledge it. Now then, her falling back or him falling back, you gotta respect it, because it's like, I spoke about it, I gave you time, you still continuing with the same action, which means you don't want to change.
And you gotta let it go.
Yeah, that don't work for me. You gotta let it go.
That's respectable. I respect that. It happened to me a lot of times, bro. Like, a lot of times. I was in a situation with a female, like, I just pay attention, like, my thing is I pay attention to their conversation they have amongst their friends. You feel me? Like when they just on the phone talking about like, bro, y'all don't really be like y'all don't talk about nothing, bro. Like, yeah, what is y'all talking about? Y'all worrying about who this girl messing with, what this nigga got going on? Like, what is y'all really talking about, bro? Like, all right, cool. I might be like, all right, let me put you on this. Read this book or look at this video. She don't want to look at it. Or they might be like, yeah, I look at it. You know what I mean? Cool. You don't look at it, but you still doing this like this petty ass conversation.
Oh yeah, nah.
Like,
Guess what?
I'm cool on that, bro.
Guess what? I ain't even gonna cap. I done got caught slipping like that a couple times. Young lady caught me slipping like that a couple times. Mid conversation, like, you look at that thing I sent you? Nope. Click, like, what? And I go look at it. And,
I ain't got time for it, bro.
But I get it, you know what I'm saying? Because we at this age in our lives where
what we doing for real? Like,
exactly.
what is we doing?
What are we doing?
Like, what are we doing, bro?
If we not building and we not trying to have something, we not trying to do something, what are we doing? Because you know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, just being honest, and it's no disrespect to nobody, but I don't gotta go through, and she don't gotta go through this either. I don't gotta go through this. She don't gotta go through that. Pussy is the number one selling product of all time. Like, it's always around. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we can just cut the tape on a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And niggas is willing to do whatever for any type of female they want to entertain. So,
Fact.
At the end of the day, if you really trying to sit down and get to know somebody, you know what I'm saying? In a nutshell, my whole thing is, for the women, appreciate a good man. You know what I'm saying? A good man. And understand when you have a good man in your life, pay attention to his upbringing, his people, like his real friends, not the friends you see him with or him hanging with.
You can even pay attention to that. Like, all right, because right now, I feel like females address all the males the same. Like, you know what I mean? It don't matter if you a good nigga, if you a bad nigga, like, you get addressed the same. But they don't pay, it's like me, as addressing a female, I'm paying attention to how she interact with her friends. Like, if we out in public, if folks come up to her, how they interact with her, like how she interact with just strangers. Like, I pay attention to all that, manners, just little shit, you know what I mean? Just subtle shit. But I think females just, like, really they really got the mentality, all men are the same, bro. Like, all men ain't this, all men ain't that. So when they do got a good individual that's really trying to do some shit, like, you gotta jump through loops and hula hoops and everything. Just
and a nigga ain't got time for it.
Yeah, like, I'm not about to do all that.
You know what I'm saying? What women don't understand is we scarred too. Just like you went through a abusive, physical abusive relationship with this nigga, this man might have went through a emotional abusive relationship. Like, abuse is abuse in my book. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are different extremes, yes indeed, but it's abusive women that are physically and mentally abusive. It's abusive niggas that are physically and mentally abusive. You know what I'm saying? Everybody done been through everything. Like, at what point do
you give it a chance?
Yeah, do you say, you know what, I'm not going to be judgmental right now.
Facts.
Like, we just met, we getting to know each other. He don't know me, she don't know me. Like, all right, I'm vibing. Let's try to get an understanding. Okay, let's take the vibe out. Let's take the club out.
Take your guard down.
Yeah,
but now, you ain't got to take it all the way down. Like, you still got to have your guard, but, like, take it down a little bit just to give the individual a real deal chance. Because, you know what I mean? You never know. Like, I know it's probably a lot of females that I done messed over that was some solid females. With me just, you know what I mean, having my guard up and might see just one thing I ain't really was fond of. Like,
little baby on my helmet.
I gotta go.
She says you have to pay attention to all of it. You have to pay attention to all of it. You are the company you keep.
Right.
Nah, I can't say that because, you know what I'm saying? Like, people put on different faces for different crowds. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's not solid, I don't think.
But what I'm saying is, like, okay, my political street ties, I can't be that person around corporate America. You see what I'm saying? Even though it's me, I can't come in there with bandanas and this, that, and the third and woo-woo. You have to know how to adjust for every type of crowd that you're dealing with. As long as you don't change who you are. Like, I'm not gonna get around corporate. I'm not gonna get around corporate America and denounce my political ties and say, oh no, I ain't never did that. Because then people that know me gonna be like, damn, bro, you fake as hell. But at the same time, that's none of their business. So I'm not going to bring that to them. I'm not going to bring that to that table over there. But now if I'm over here in this table and I know this table, these politics over here, it can get me in situations, out of situations, or in better situations, then I can play that card too. You got to know how to play your cards.
Yeah, you got to know how to maneuver through it. For sure, for sure. Which, I think I got a question. Why can't men express themselves without being weak? You know what I mean?
Why men can't express themselves without being weak? Well, because we've never been allowed to. Just think about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, you know what I'm saying, from a kid to an adult, right? You at home, you scrub yourself up on your bike.
They tell you stop crying.
Hold on. Yep, they tell you stop crying. Your dad, your uncles, your big brothers, all them, man, stop crying, men don't cry. But now if your mama, your grandma, or your auntie see it, they baby you, they call you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And as soon as a man walk in that room, but if you don't stop that, quit babying that boy, you know what I'm saying? So since infants, we were not allowed to be emotional, show emotion, you know what I'm saying? Like for instance, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the birth of my kids, I felt like I was a weirdo, nigga, because I didn't cry. Like, I done seen movies, and I see people crying. I see the mamas crying, and I'm like, this is crazy. Like, this little nigga just came out of there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I'm thinking in my head. But people are like, you're not emotional? Like, nah, not really. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not taught to be that emotional. And
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I had some close friends die. Like, I ain't drop a tear. Like,
exactly.
I felt weird. Like damn. Like
this my man.
This my real dude. Like, this my day one. Like, I ain't even drop a tear on it. Like, did I not love him? I started asking like,
exactly.
That close?
You start feeling heartless. Like, damn, like
I'm really numb to it. Like,
for real.
That's crazy, bro.
So you know what I'm saying? Like that's a problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying? Your woman, she wants you to cry,
but not too much.
Not too much, because then she gonna be
like,
oh, this
you
nigga
weak.
soft.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? But shit, you know what I'm saying? What people don't understand, shit, tears cleanse the soul. Shit, sometimes it's okay to get a good cry in. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, I ain't gonna cap, nigga. Give a damn who feel how they feel, but nigga, there's a few people that know me personally, nigga, that they done got some motherfucking snot noses and all that shit out of the nigga, boy. Like they done broke a nigga down. I just held on to him like, man, they like, let it out, Weezy, let it out. I'm like, boy, like I ain't did this in years, you know what I'm saying? But it's real, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? After that, you feel better, but you kind of standoffish with that person. Cause
you're like, damn, how you think of me now?
Like, I don't know how she think of me now. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we, like, as men, we gotta be able to tap in, bro. Like, if you don't tap in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna hurt you.
No, for sure.
Nah, for real, it's gonna hurt you because, you know what I'm saying? Like, we harbor so much shit and we go through so much shit in a day-to-day that we don't even express to our own woman. You know what I'm saying? Where
to anybody, a woman, just like anybody.
To anybody,
you be scared to tell your homeboy, like, bro, I'm going through this. Like, I don't feel like
you can't, cause
it's like, bro.
It's like everybody gonna try to give you the tough guy speech instead of the real, true life. Like, it's okay to mess up, bro. You messed up here, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that come down to, once you have them issues, that come down to the point where you gotta be like, all right, excuse me, who really my friend?
Right.
Cause my real friend ain't gonna be like, oh, nigga, yeah, nigga, ride on that. Your real friend gonna be like, bro, kinda was in the wrong, my nigga. Like,
for sure.
You know, you give a lick, you gotta take a lick sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it boiled down to for me, like, just the straight understanding.
That's crazy, man.
So
I say,
she say the same emotions are hard to express, huh? Women feel that way? Hold on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Women probably. Let me see, man. You think so?
Okay.
I know women go through a lot of stuff. I think they can get it all, though. It's easier for them to get it all. They'll get all to a stranger. But they say you'll meet a female, you'll get a girl number, and by tomorrow, her rent due. She got
Nah,
you get a
for
girl
real.
number tonight, huh, man? She going through it. Tomorrow, the bills due. She need the $150 for the water. But now it's crazy though. What a black man
I'm
go
just
through.
niece. She said, "Why women can't express themselves without being angry?" She want to get in. She said, "Add me to the live."
Let's
I
do
know
it.
that's right. How I do it? You know what that is?
Yeah, I know Nisi. That's my homegirl. I'm about to add you. How can I add her? You gotta add her. This show.
Show live.
No, it's not, brother.
I don't know how to do it. Another thing.
Man. So what else you feel, man?
I don't know, man. Let's go on to the next topic.
What you think?
In closing on that topic, my personal feeling is all around. You know what I'm saying? As a man, as a black man in America today, we need to do more uplifting and more emotional, help with each other. You know what I'm saying? Even
More
with
camaraderie, bro.
Yeah, more camaraderie, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that hate, it need to stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas so quick to hate on his own man, but to congratulate and big up a
whole
nigga
nigga.
that you
You
don't
don't
even
even
know.
know, bro.
Like, what is
Let's
up
talk
with
about
that?
that.
Like,
We-
what the
that's something
fuck?
we
That
definitely
shit
need
is
to talk
weird.
about,
Like, everybody, oh, happy birthday, such and such. Oh, congratulations, such and such. Man, this nigga don't know you. This nigga see you tomorrow, nigga, and walk right past you. But your man come up with $1 million idea, you like, bro, that's stupid. That ain't gonna work.
Bro, it's hella much, bro. It's, well, we can have this conversation for hours. For sure, for sure.
Like, that
It's
shit
been a
is
situation
weird,
where
bro.
I literally call people that I'm cool with in with an idea, like, bro, let's do this. I might call, you know me, bro. You know what I mean? I don't care if I just meet somebody today. I'm calling my partners, bro. Like, I don't even got to go get no. See, a lot of people go get the money first or work they move for it, wait till it dry out, and then mention it to you. Like, oh yeah, it's something such going on. Nah, hey, I just met such and such. They said they can do this, that, and third, bro. We need to go ahead and act on this. We need to do it.
Yeah, let's activate on it
Yeah,
right
all right. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay, cool.
now. Nigga, blow you
They'll
completely
wait
off.
till I go, you know what I mean, jump out the window and land on my feet and then be like, bro, what's up with that move? Like, nah, bro, I just gave you the opportunity when I first met such to do this shit, bro. You wanted to, I see you ran around the corner and did this shit with somebody else and I ain't going this plan and now you want to double back and come around with me? Like, nah.
It don't work like that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think niggas be
And
jealous because I don't know if it's me calling the play or like.
And that's another thing, like, you know what I'm
weird, bro.
saying? There's no big me's and little you's, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas do not understand how the universe work and real teamwork work, bro. Like, teamwork is teamwork, bro.
For sure.
The quarterback need the center just as much as he need the goddamn lineman and the receivers and the running backs. Everybody work together, the coaches, everybody work together for one team, for the unit to win. So all that goofball shit where, oh, I don't want to get the lead from you because it's your move. No, bro. Like,
That
what
shit
the
weird.
hell? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
I don't
real
want you
talk.
to be the one to put me in position, but you'll go let a whole stranger don't even know you to do it, and then he wind up messing you over,
Messing you
bro.
all
Like,
the way over. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
And has
dude,
no
bro.
remorse about it because he don't know
He don't
you.
know you, bro. You don't owe
But
nothing
your
to
man
you.
really gonna look out for your best interest. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. Niggas don't respect each other enough to be able to call each other out on their BS and respect it. Like, me and you, we got different relationships. Me and bro and them, we got different relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't talking about our circle. You know what I'm saying? Because we'll call each other out and we'll run a fade with each other
Fact.
with no problem. Like, all right, bro. That's how you feel, bro. Let me get my fade, nigga. Yeah, dinner on me. You know what I'm saying? But we had to get that addressed. But other niggas, I be watching them like, bro, that's how y'all treat each other in your own crew? How y'all call yourself a crew? How y'all call yourself a team?
Partners, bro.
When, you know what I'm saying? When
They will come around you and talk bad about them, man.
And-
Next
and-
day, he
and-
all on like,
stab him in his, not back, stab him in his back, nigga, stab him in his forehead. Like, oh yeah, I don't rock with him. Bro, that was just your man
2
last
days ago,
night.
right.
Like, what in the world? Like, but like I said, bro, everything is such a facade and fake. It's just like, it's disgusting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, I be sitting up there watching that stuff, bro. Like, I put a post up the other day on Instagram, like, everybody congratulating Rihanna about her damn baby. Honestly, who gives a fuck? Will you ever meet Rihanna? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be honest with this stuff. Like, will some of these people ever meet these people? No, you will not. So, like, what are you so starstruck and celebrity struck for? Like, this is Atlanta, Georgia. You know how many, man, since I moved out here when I was 15 years old, you know how many superstars I've actually seen, sat next to, been in restaurants with, nigga, goddamn, been next to in clubs. Like, I'm not impressed, because guess what? They're human beings just like you and me. They just got a little more money. You see them on TV. Like,
I don't know.
It
be about the
nigga,
money.
seeing God, nigga. If I see God, nigga, like I'm walking down the street and I see God, now that's gonna be impressive. But seeing another human being walking down the street just because they focused on their dreams and made the shit happen for them.
That's what I think it be, really, bro. Like, because everybody want to, I mean, they highest potential for sure. You know what I mean? I don't care what you say. Everybody want to become their highest potential. But the fact that you was in this circle and they know, like, this where you came from, or we came from the same, like, starting line.
Same
you
starting line, same group.
But you just had it in you to do this, whatever you said you want to do, and they didn't, bro. Like, they slick envy that or become resentment or jealous because, like, bro, I'm supposed to be in that position, but you ain't did what it take. Like,
You ain't supposed to be in that
saying?
position then. You ain't supposed to be in that position. Like, period.
That's where it comes to,
That's
bro.
how I feel. Like, I can't sit up here and be like, oh, I'm supposed to be the next such and such, or I'm supposed to be the biggest such and such, if I ain't do the work to get there.
For sure.
Like, I'm where I'm at from the work ethic I have put in.
That goes to the next topic. Why people, how serious are you becoming successful?
All right, well, you know, a lot of people say they want to be successful, you know what I'm saying? And I have this on my own problem with it, you know what I'm saying? My only problem that I personally have with success is my own personal fear of not achieving my actual goal. So that fear alone, it stops me a lot of times, because there's a lot of things that I should have did that I'm great at, and I probably would be where I wanted to be in life, but the fear factor of not wanting to fail set in, or like we were just talking about, the homeboy telling me, bro, you know, you really you good, but you ain't that though. You know what I'm saying? You alright. You know what I'm saying? Your man's actually harder than you.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like, that be the sucker shit niggas do.
I know I'm talented in a lot of things, bro. And I can be way further than what I am right now. My biggest fear was over succeeding, if that makes sense, bro. Like, cause I'm so, like, I can't explain it. I can't explain it. Like, I value the relationships I got. Like, day one, like, the people who I know genuinely mess with me, like, I value that. You know what I mean? Because I know they don't come often. I got a lot of people, I ain't gonna say a lot, but enough people that I know, like, but they really rock with me. And I feel like, bro, if I get too successful, you know what I mean? Or if I become what I want to become, like, how they gonna perceive me? Or they gonna really rock with me how they rock with me prior, or they just gonna rock me because who I became? Type of situation.
I mean, personally, I feel like they should still rock with you, like.
But you know, they don't work like that, bro. They start getting entitled. They expect you to looking out for them.
That goes to
stuff. And I know me, you know me and my character. I'm not going for no disrespect, and I'm gonna call it. Like, bro, no. You know what I mean? I ain't got no hesitation to tell you, like, check nobody on nothing. I don't care who it is.
I feel exactly where you're coming from, but that also goes with the content of a person's character. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been places and been in certain situations where the biggest celebrity in the room walked up on me like they knew me, and I didn't even know this motherfucker from a can of paint. I'm like, hey, what's up? It's how you carry yourself, how you present yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, and because somebody just said something to comment on this, it's like, I'm not saying what these people did isn't impressive. What I'm saying is, they got the same 24 hours in a day as I have. If they made it and I didn't make it, that's my fault.
Right. But you different, bro. Everybody ain't thinking like that, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro.
No, I know
Niggas don't
exactly
think
what
like
you
that all the
said.
time, bro. Especially when it's your partner, they be like, oh, this is my partner. Like, they really gonna ride that coattail as long as they can ride it.
Yeah, but
And I already know that's gonna be, bro, we gonna fall out. So that's why.
Boy, Tori just jumped in.
So that's why I be trying to do what I do now. Like, if I do meet somebody and I feel like they got some motion going on or something going on, that's why I call my partners. You know what I mean? And let them know, because I want them to come. My shit just died. I want them to come in from the ground, like, we started together type shit. Like, it wasn't just me. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't just about to leech off me. If so, if I'm the one that's leading the line, like, all right, cool, this is going to be your position. It's going to be your position. It's going to be your position. Let's all make this happen together and push forward together, instead of, like, I'm not going to be the only one pushing forward and y'all just reap the benefits of all this shit.
Nah, but you know, something that I've learned over the years of getting money and being around them type of people, being in them type of situations, this is where relationships and friendships get messed up at, because you trying to bring them up with you and you're not where you want to be, right? So it looks like they leeching because you ain't really got nothing for them to do. Like, you're still up and coming, you're still on your way, right? But you're at the same time, you're like, I don't want to leave nobody behind. That's not real. That's not solid. Right. You know what I'm saying? But you don't even have a secure position yet. So on the way, trying to bring everybody with you, everything falls from sugar to shit. And then everybody look at you like, oh, nigga, you ain't have it. No, unfortunately, how success goes is you get where you going, and you come back and get who you want to bring with you. Because then when you get, like look at LeBron James. What he do with his two best friends?
They been with him the whole ride, though.
But he sent them to college first. They wasn't working for him at first.
Okay,
they
cool.
Went to college. Hey, look, y'all got to go. I'm going to the league. Y'all got to go to college.
That's cool.
Because if y'all going to be my accountants and this, that, and the third, y'all got to go to college.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, all right, cool. As he progressing, he letting, I know where I'm about to head to. I know where I'm going, bro. Like, and I don't want to leave y'all behind, bro. So I want y'all to be a part of what I got going on. So if we gonna do this as a team, y'all gotta get educated, bro. You gotta know what you're doing. I ain't just about to put you in position and you don't know what's going on. So that's why I be sending, I might send, you know what I mean? I just sent you a book, like, bro, read this book. Or look at this video, you know what I mean? Like, all right, if we gonna do this how we say we wanna do this, but niggas need to be educated, bro, and know what's going on. You just can't just go with the flow or just wing it, bro.
But that be the homeboy syndrome. Oh, you supposed to just put me in place. Sir, I cannot put you in place to trust you to handle my future.
Or whatever,
no, because we ain't even gonna say means, bro. We talking about my future right now. Okay, I'm looking to be the next biggest rapper, right? And I know you make beats. And I know this nigga do this, and I know this nigga do this, and I know this nigga do this, right? But I can't position myself if I don't have myself together to be able to step to you correctly, because your beats are good. You see what I'm saying? But niggas be always looking for the handout. Yes. Like, oh, you supposed to put me on because I'm your man. Bro, you might not got it. Like, I've told one of our personal partners, hey, bro, I feel where you coming from, but, bro, them folks wasn't listening to your motherfucking music, nigga. They was looking at you for what they know they can make out of you.
Fact.
How much more money they can make off of you. They didn't care nothing about your song. But niggas don't pay attention to the bigger picture, because everything is always focused on, oh, what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do. Bro, what you going to do ain't impressive. Ain't nothing new under the sun. So with that being said, how I look at stuff is more or less like, if I ain't going to do the work, I can't complain if I don't get the result. And that's just simple and plain. I know I got good music. I know I got some stuff that I could put out and need to go crazy. But have I put in the work? No. Have I shot a video? No. Have I been offered opportunities to shoot videos? Yes. Have I been offered opportunities to go on tour with niggas? Yes. Have I took advantage of any of these things? No. So therefore, me personally, I can't sit back and look at my little homies and see them doing their thug thing and be like, damn, bro, fuck that nigga, bro. I can't do that because I ain't do my work. Because they seen me doing it first, and then they surpassed me. Because they stuck with it, because it was something that they was really passionate about. Things that I'm passionate about, I make them happen. Just like you said earlier, that when you want something and you speak it into the universe, it starts to unfold and it grows and it grows and it gets to where you want it to get to.
I think that'd be the thing. And a lot of people don't think outside the box, bro.
Yeah, nah. Nigga ain't gonna think outside the box because the nigga, in the nigga mind, bro, they can't see no further than what they doing. Like, and I done been around a bunch of niggas, bro. Like, brilliant niggas. And they don't even see it. They just be like, dumbfounded.
I ain't gonna say I don't think outside the box, but I don't know. I'm just kind of, I ain't gonna say different, but I just do shit just for the challenge. Like, I'm just one of those, like, I just
you
do
raise
shit
the
for
bar.
challenge,
You
bro.
raise the bar all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like conversation we was having earlier today. Nigga talking about, you know what I'm saying, they sitting on this type of money, and you like, okay, cool, but you don't own shit. Like,
For sure.
what does that mean? Like, I've been sitting on that type of money. Don't own shit. So what does it mean? Like, what, the money's not working for you, just want to be able to brag and say you got that? Like, what's it doing for you? Where is it going for you? It ain't helping you do nothing. You just saying you got money. Okay, it's a lot of motherfuckers in this world that got money.
Yeah, what is
Like,
we
what
doing,
do you do
bro?
with it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you build with it? Do you help the community grow with it? You know what I'm saying? Do you give back to your people where your squad can eat? You know what I'm saying? Do you make doors open for your team? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a couple of my partners, you know what I'm saying, they got in this trucking business and all this other stuff. They opening doors and they not scared. They like, look, bro, you can do it. Like, it's not as hard as you think. Look, follow these steps. Same way you did with me with the Airbnb.
Like
you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I keep it 100. He the reason I have my Airbnb. Told me straight up, bro. I called this man and told this man, I'm finna come to Miami. I probably need to stay in your Airbnb. Man told me, for what? Come down here and get your own. I'm like, nah, bro, I can't. He's like, bro, it's not as hard as you think, bro. Come down here and get your own. I'm gonna link you with my people. Came down there, got my own. It's at the end of the day.
I just feel like, bro, if I ain't gonna say it, but if enough people do that, bro, we can get ahead as a community, bro. Like, that'd be my biggest thing. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I seen Puerto Rican die, bro, and we had went to a funeral, bro. Them folks, everybody who got on that podium said nothing but good shit about that man, bro. Like, Polish got on there and said, bro, if this how you go, this how you supposed to go. And that shit just stuck with me, like, damn, like, what? Like, bro, if you gonna die, like, this how you die, bro. Like, that man did so much stuff for so many people, bro, and helped so many people get in position. So I carry myself like when I die, bro, I want nothing but good things said about me. I want people to say, bro, I wouldn't been in this position if it wasn't for, you know what I mean, such and such. Man, he helped me do this such and such. And I try my hardest to, like, impact. Like, I probably ain't got it all right now, but the little knowledge I got, well, I ain't gonna say little, but the knowledge that I do know and the resources I do have and the things that I'm gonna utilize it, and I'm gonna put my people on. Like, no, bro. And I'm one of those partners gonna tell you, like, nah, bro. Like, go get your own. Go do this yourself. Like, it ain't as hard. If I did it, bro, you can do it, bro. I ain't Bill Gates, nobody. Not even saying he's just a guru or nothing, but like.
But that's what makes a great leader. That's what makes a king. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, God bless the dead Puerto Rican giant. That was my man. But like you said, till this day, his legacy still living on. These boys done got this big tire car shit certified with the National Racing Association. Like, this shit is NRA certified now. Like, these folks are appreciating our community for what we do, how they do. We ain't doing it how they doing it. We doing it our way. You know what I'm saying? Like, because what really be tripping them out, and you know what I'm saying, I used to talk with my boy Bree about this all the time, what really be tripping these folks out is they couldn't understand how these niggas ain't running slicks and all this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they do run them now, but they couldn't understand how these niggas was hooking up 1,800, 2,200 horsepower to the rear wheel on some 26-inch rims with sound systems and full interiors. Like, their cars be tube chassis, like, that's a whole other. They cars be way different than they cars, but for the National Race Association that recognize, like, what they doing is unique and dope, that all goes back to what you said. Like, what they was putting in, this is what they getting out. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking further on that, it's like, you know what I'm saying, like, any jewels that I got, anything that I've done, been through, I tell niggas, like, bro, it's not cool to go to prison, bro. I don't give a damn what nigga tell you that dumb lie and you need to smack him in his face. It's not cool to go to prison, bro. I've been there. It's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, old school nigga told me when I was there, man, this ain't no place for no players, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not. And I got there being callous, making mistakes. You feel me? Like, so, hey, what niggas need to really gravitate to, in my opinion, bro, is the nigga who actually trying to give you some game. Not the nigga just trying to put you on, but the nigga trying to give you some game. Like, look, bro, it's another way. Like my boy GC, me and bro talk every day. Bro always telling me, Wheezy, you got way more potential than what you doing, dog. Like,
I'll tell you
my
that.
boy, you feel me? Cody, you know what I'm saying? Like my real partners, y'all always, but you got way more potential than what I see you doing, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, gotta use that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're giving them platforms and you can actually make things happen. Like, you have to. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like.
That's the power of network. Right? You get your network. That's how you get your paper up. Your
You
network,
feel
your
me?
network.
You feel me? Your network is your net worth. You know what I'm saying? So in closing, I want everybody that's still tuned in, think about 5 people you know, close friends that you know, that are doing what they want to do with their life. And think about how y'all relationship is. And see if you're really close to them or if you're close to them 5 niggas on this side that ain't doing shit, that don't want to do shit, don't want to be shit. And you'll figure out where you at in your life with your 10 fingers. 5 good, 5 bad, and see where you fall. If you don't fuck with these over here and you fuck with these over here, understand why you ain't got shit going on that you want to have going on. It's simple.
With that being said, man, hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. I'm leaving on the table. I'm your host, Smurf.
I'm the co-host, Weezy 100, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate our sponsors.
Yachts
and
and
Caviar, Von Sway Lifestyle. And, man, you know, till next time, man, whenever you got an issue, man, leave it on the table.
You feel me?
We out.